Good morning, folks. This Memorial Day, I'm just sitting here this morning holding the camera in my hand and sitting here with my old dog JJ Bubbles plopped up in my lap and leaned back in my chair and just thinking about life. And I just wanted to share with you that those who wish our nation to fall are the enemy. They're not your friend. They're not your son or your daughter. They're the enemy. They're the enemy of God, because God, in His wisdom and foretelling, He raised this country up to be a light for Him. And if you look today, our country is nothing but a Sodom and Gomorrah. And the true Christians in this nation have sat on their hands for so many years that we've passed the point of no return. There is a remnant that's fighting against the evil. And what's going on in our nation and around the world is not the politicians. It's the evil forces behind the politicians, the one in the darkness. The Bible says that without unity, it says a house divided cannot stand. And division in this country is complete. And we've lost that vision for what a country needs to be. And there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dead bodies in the ground of men and women over the multiple wars over the history of this country, that their blood fell on the ground and now their bodies are in the ground. And the powers that be have indoctrinated our children and our young people to the point where they literally spit on the graves of those who gave their life for this country. And no matter what happens, I'm thankful for that sacrifice they made. They give their life for our country. And folks, you better gather your wagons, because we've passed that point of saving this nation. And in the book of Revelation, it talks about all the things that are happening. And in Galatians, it talks about how people will be and how Christians will be viewed. And it's an all-out onslaught. It's not political or anything else. It's a spiritual battle between good and evil. And the only thing we can do to make it any better for ourselves and others is just pray that God will come soon and take those that are true to Him out of this hell that's coming. And it's coming so fast. And yes, I love this country. And I'm grateful to those who still stand to defend it. And I want to say that there's good police and there's bad police. But those police men and women that are out there still trying to hold on to some grip of reality as far as the law meaning something and the Constitution meaning something, I want to thank you guys for your service. I want to thank any active service person in the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Coast Guard, all the different branches that are serving our country. But I want to tell you, if you're in support in any way, shape, or form of the agenda that's going on now, you're not my friend. You're my enemy. And, I'll pray for you, but I don't want nothing to do with you if you support any of the hell that's going on in our country today and around the world. God says in His Word, if you tell the truth to people and they turn their back on you, you just need to dust your sandals off and head on down the road. Well, I've headed on down the road and I've got a fence around my property. And you keep your mess on the other side of that fence, or there'll be hell to pay. It's brave to say people are your enemy, because we got to stand before God one day. And I'll tell you this, I care about the eternal soul of my enemy, because I don't want nobody to go to hell. But I'm in no way, shape, or form going to spend one iota of my time enabling the insanity that is permeating and the evil that's permeating in this world. Y'all go enjoy your day on the lake, and people have forgot what this day really means. It's all about skiing faster than your neighbor, and drinking more beer than your buddy, and having big thick steaks and all that stuff. Have at it. It's just not for me. Y'all be blessed, and if the Lord comes back before I see you again, then hopefully I'll see you in heaven. If not, boy, you got an eternity of problems coming at you. Y'all be blessed. We'll see you.